Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. This session I will be teaching you another unit of 1100 words you need to know. This is the cover photo of this course book. To be more exact, week 28, day 2. New words. Disgruntled. There are so many flashcards here. You can visit my website at lelb.net. Here it's the domain to see the flashcards, and there are over 700 flashcards intelligently popping up in front of you if you just, for example, hover the cursor of your mouth. Okay. Disgruntled means unhappy, displeased, discontented. Infallible, it's exempt from error or right, always right, never wrong, infallible. Panacea, cure-all, a remedy, comprehensive solution to problems. Eradicate means actually to wipe out, eliminate, abolish, do away with, get rid of. Impede. Impede means to hinder, interfere, block. Words in context. The mystery of creativity. In order to create, it is said that a man must be disgruntled. With the purpose of actually having creativity or unleashing your creativity, it is believed that a man or any person must be first disgruntled, means discontented. In English we say necessity is the mother of invention. So in order to provide an innovative approach to anything, first of all you should face some let's say discomfort. The creative individual or person is usually one who is dissatisfied with, means discontented with, dissatisfied with things as they are. Okay? He wants to bring something new into the world, to make it a different place, to make some changes. There is no infallible way to identify or recognize a potentially creative person. So identifying creative people is not that easy. The speed up or increase or advancement in the sciences, pay attention, sciences has been pluralized because it refers to different or various branches of science, has forced schools and industry to seek a panacea for the shortages or deficiencies and scarcities that they face. Schools and industry to seek to find a solution for their deficiencies that they face. The need to discover and develop the creative person has been the source of much study. The requirement for discovering and making a discovery, making a breakthrough, and developing and advancing, promoting the creative person has been studied a lot, has been the source of much study. Okay? The paramount objectives of the studies are to eradicate anything that will impede the discovery of creative talent and to exploit this talent to the limit. The main chief paramount. Objectives means purposes. Objectives of the studies are to eradicate or remove anything that will impede or hinder the discovery of creative talent, creative abilities, and to exploit, to make use of, to use it in the best way, to exploit this talent, that creative talent, to the limit, to the fullest degree. To the fullest degree. Okay, sentences. It is the prevalent mood for youngsters to be disgruntled with the world situation. It is so common. Mood means sensation, mood, condition. Prevalent means ubiquitous, common for youngsters, teenagers, adolescents, to be disgruntled, to be dissatisfied, discontented, displeased with the situation, with the world conditions. Number 2. Many people hoped that the United Nations would be the panacea for the problems of our time. Many people hoped that the United Nations, that international organizations located in New York, would be the panacea for, would be the, let's say, comprehensive and inclusive remedy or solution to all problems of the problems of our time, which is not correct. The United Nations could not be a panacea for all problems, in my idea. The criminal tried to eradicate all the witnesses to the bizarre murder. The criminal person, culprit, felon, F-E-L-O-N, tried to eradicate and remove all the witnesses or evidences, pieces of evidence, those who had eyewitnessed the bizarre or strange, peculiar, weird murder. An infallible sign of spring is the blooming of the crocus. So, infallible sign of spring is the blooming of the crocus. Crocus is a plant, is a special flower that produces saffron. So it's a small purple and yellow and also white a flower that produces a very expensive agricultural crop or product, which is called saffron. And so a perfect sign of spring is the blooming or blossoming or flowering, budding of that crocus. Crocus actually is that the flower of saffron. Nothing could impede the bigot from his vitriolic verbal attack. Nothing could hinder or block the bigot or prejudiced person from vitriolic. Vitriolic means acrimonious, severe, harsh, in temper. Verbal attack means spoken. Verbal means spoken. Here it refers to invective. Nothing could impede the bigot from his vitriolic, invective, or criticism, or swear, for example. Yeah. And the idiom lock, stock, and barrel means entirely and completely. The company moved its operations to another state, lock, stock, and barrel. So they just moved all of their belongings and properties to another state, to another province, completely, in its entirety. Okay, now we come to the end of this vocab lesson. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive further upcoming videos and also English lessons. Thank you very much for your attention, and goodbye.